प्रिय दर्शकवृन्द, दिव्यवाणी प्रस्तुतिको आजको यो श्रृङ्खलामा हामीहरू तपाईसँग एउटा दिल्लीबाट आउनुभएको फादर, हामीले क्रिकेटको जगतमा चाहिँ चेतन शर्मा सुनेको छौँ, बुक्सको जगतमा चेतन भगत सुनेको छौँ र आज चाहिँ हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ फादर चेतन मचादो. सो फादर, वेलकम टु द शो. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू दार्जिलिङ एंड टुडे आप और मैं मिलके ये शो मचा दो. So first and foremost, let me ask you basically, like, okay, could you please give an introduction of yourself?
Okay. I was born in Mangalore, then joined Delhi Archdiocese in 1995. So I was ordained for Delhi Archdiocese in the year 2005 and working for the youth ministry. I am completing 13 years at the youth ministry, beginning with the diocese and region and now at the national level. So my name is Chetan Machado, I didn't say that, and I did my schooling in Mangalore and then came to Delhi. All my philosophy, theology, everything I did in Delhi.
Okay, so basically you joined the Archdiocese of Delhi. So, like, first and foremost, welcome to Darjeeling. It was so nice to have met you yesterday when I heard that the national, youth director is here. Perhaps, I don't know, as far as I remember, I think this is the first time we are having the national director in our annual diocesan youth meet. So, thank you very much for coming. And as I was just joking with you, like I was trying to tell, like, someone in Darjeeling has come who looks much fitter and handsome than me. So you were talking about joining the army or something like that before joining the seminary. You know, like, okay. Could you please tell us the story of your vocation? I think,
yes. Thank you.
And you can speak in Hindi.
Take it. Okay. It was after 10th I joined NCC. NCC तो पता ही होगा सबको, नेशनल कैडेट कोर्स.
Okay, हाँ.
सो मैं कैडेट था उसमें, तो 2 साल मैंने उसमें कंप्लीट किया, 8th and 9th. 10th में ब्रेक लेना पड़ता है. सो दोज डेज आई कंप्लीटेड सर्टिफिकेट A. सर्टिफिकेट A इज़ गुड, आई थिंक दैट हैज़ अ वैल्यू. उसके बाद +2 किया 2 साल, तो उसमें भी मैंने कंटिन्यू किया सीनियर डिवीज़न में. पहले तो जूनियर डिवीज़न में, उसके बाद सीनियर डिवीज़न 2 इयर्स. सो दोज डेज B सर्टिफिकेट कंप्लीट हुआ तो सबको लगा कि अब आर्मी ही करियर है, आर्मी ज्वाइन करेंगे. तो दोज डेज आई अटेंडेड एटलीस्ट 16 कैंप्स, NCC कैंप्स. यस. तो उसके बाद 1 साल ब्रेक लिया मैंने जॉब किया था +2 के बाद. सो ये सब एक तरीके से मैं भूल गया था, NCC, ट्रैकिंग, वो सब एडवेंचर एक्टिविटीज़ सब. उसके बाद कॉलेज ज्वाइन किया तो फिर मुझे मौका मिला NCC में ज्वाइन करने का. तो फर्स्ट ईयर एंड सेकेंड ईयर आई कंप्लीटेड एंड इट वाज इन 93-94 आई ऑल्सो कंप्लीटेड रिपब्लिक डे trainings. Almost 22 camps I completed those days.
So that's actually the interest.
Yes.
Or something like that triggered you. You know, like you were talking about NCC. I was just in the school NCC and all, but I know about this NIC, pre-RD and all. So you have done the pre-RD.
Yes. In 95.
So from your intention to join the Indian Army, then how, like, okay, you took a U-turn and joined the Jesus Army.
Jesus Army, yeah. See, there is one principle, I always say this wherever I go. It's the same life, okay? Priest formation and army training is the same. Why? Because in the army, you join, you have reporting every year, you have a boss there, you have a timetable, like what you do, at what time you do, and everything is disciplined. So similarly, our formation also, we have a disciplined life, we have a boss there, rector, we have our timetable, everything. It was after I completed graduation, a friend of mine came to visit me. He wanted to join the seminary. So he said, let's go to north. I was in Mangalore. So maybe, I don't know, it was all done, my bond was signed. I was almost about to join the army, but this friend was very influential, and my mother was not very happy to send me to the army for reason. Those days in Punjab there was a lot of terrorism.
Okay.
So every day mother read in the news many soldiers dying, so she was not happy. So that was my first love. So this was the option. So I said, okay, I will join my friend. So that is how we came to Delhi. But the principle I just want to say, in the Bible it is written, you give your life and save your enemy. अपने आप का बलिदान करो और दुश्मन को माफ करो. But in the army we learn a different principle. In the army it is said, खुद को बचाओ और दुश्मन को मारो. So that is the only difference. Otherwise, life is the same. It is a very good, disciplined life I found.
So ultimately, your calling was in the different different army. Basically, like you are here in Darjeeling. I mean, now we are in Kalimpong. You'll be going to Darjeeling, and we are here to attend the what you call youth convention. So I would like to ask you from this perspective, as the National Youth Director, what is your message to the youth? Today we had this talk about entrepreneurship. There are so many avenues. Your take on that.
Okay. See by my experience, I am visiting a lot of dioceses, meeting a lot of young people. Like someone rightly said, we have all the facilities available in our community. My message is to our young Catholics, because we have every facility, but then we are lazy, and that's why the theme chosen is Mary went with haste. That haste is not there.
Okay, yeah.
So my message is that we take advantage of all these facilities and do something meaningful, be it our career or our own life, our spirituality, or anything that we do it at a very early age with haste, so that our community benefits. Just now we do not have a lot of entrepreneurs, we don't have IAS, IPS, we talk about it, but I don't find a lot of young people who are interested in all these things. They are satisfied with a very small job and then they earn something very basic. But my message is, take advantage of all the facilities that we have and do something big, dream something big, and then there are ways to achieve that. I think the church is there to guide them.
Wonderful, Father. आपने बहुत मेरा मन का बात बोल दिया. Basically, infrastructure we have, but somewhere down the line, Mary went with haste. But ours is that lethargic, that thing is still there. Do you think, like, to some extent, it is the post-COVID, I wouldn't say post-COVID also, but this COVID effect, and other thing, like what I at large to the generation, what generation? I would call digital generation. No? Everyone is basically busy with digital activities, and also they spend most of their time. That's my experience, Father. I've been like they spend most of their time on the phone.
Correct.
And this has become a license for them because of this COVID and all. No? So even the children,
kids,
right? So what is your message or your advice to the digital
savvy?
Digital savvy generation today?
Right. You are right, because see, COVID has become an excuse today, because during the COVID we started using Zoom and a lot of
what is that?
Google meetings, and a lot of these even mass became online. So you stay at home, work from home. All these new terms have emerged now. It has become an excuse. It was already there, I feel, because interacting with the young people, And this gadget that we have, mobile, I think, has destroyed the lives of young people just because there is no discipline in using this. Because mobile is good, internet is good. Pope says that it is a blessing, but then we are not using it with responsibility because people are glued to this gadget throughout the day and night. So my message is use it. There is a lot of information, good information, and a lot of a scope to get knowledge there. Use it responsibility. Prepare a plan, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours even. But then use it responsibility. I think with responsibility,
Right.
and then you will be able to do a lot of things with mobile and gadgets.
Yeah. Oh, Father, actually, I know you are in a hurry, like you are about to go to Darjeeling. And sadly, I'm not in Darjeeling today, but all the same, what I wanted to ask you is like, I would like you to make known to our viewers. Actually, I've been telling National NYD, DYD, and all, though we have done it, but all the same, like, if you explain this, no, but like the
System.
should I say hierarchy? Hierarchy is not the right word.
No, it's a system. How we
Also,
work. It's a
what
collaboration.
exactly is youth ministry like ICYM? भन्छ नि?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, fine. ICYM is Indian Catholic Youth Movement. Okay, so would you please tell our viewers what exactly is ICYM and how it is, how does it function?
Okay, I just want to say we have a beautiful motto: to lead, to serve, to shine.
To lead,
To serve, to shine. ICYM, that is for Catholic Youth in India, is a platform to lead first because there are a lot of young people, and then some of them come to the parish, they lead the community actually, and then to serve because service is very important for us Catholics. That is what Jesus taught us. So they serve the community, and by doing these two things, by leading, by serving, they shine. I mean, that is also equally important. So Indian Catholic Youth Movement is basically it is a unit in the parish. So what is important is a good number of young people come in the parish and you organize them. So that is a parish unit, and then put together all the parishes in a diocese. It becomes a zonal team or a diocesan team. We have these terms: PEXCO, DEXCO, and NEXCO. All these terms. So they come to the diocese. Diocesan teams within a region, they go to the national team or regional team. So we have the hierarchy, if you say, or the system is parish, zone, diocese, region, and national level. I must also say there are a lot of opportunities for young people at the national level, regional level. The World Youth Day is coming now. It's a good, beautiful opportunity for young people.
Where is it being held?
It will be in Lisbon in 2023, Portugal. It's a good opportunity to meet the Pope and meet a lot of young people from all over the world. Now only these people get an opportunity. Many do not get this opportunity. Similarly, Asian Youth Day, we have a national conference, we have national trainings. So young people have a lot of opportunities to skill themselves and to show their leadership.
Right. And we are also very happy and fortunate, like to have Father Crispin, a very young and a dynamic person as the DYD, Diocesan Youth. I was also not knowing all this from DYD and RYD, but I got involved somehow. I was lucky today. The Pope is being the funeral of the Pope. I was there in Sydney when there was a World Youth Day. So. What I was about to say, okay, it's not only for priests, but youngsters, even priests also, no? Like they get a chance to hone their skills and all. So, like, what is your take on, okay, let's say about ICYM and the priests involved also in it, since you are the national thing, okay, how does it help our priesthood?
It helps because, see, I am there. It's a dream run for me. I was youth myself in my parish during my younger days. I was youth president of the parish, worked in the youth ministry as a young boy for 6 years. and that is where maybe I got this interest to join the priesthood.
Okay.
And I have seen a lot of young people, because formation is very important. So this ICYM or this parish youth group gets this formation, and we priests, we have a responsibility to train them, to give them formation. So it is not, they are not the future, they are the present. That is what Pope says. So tomorrow's priests are coming from there. So that is how, if I form them, if I give them good training, I think we will have a very good church or good community in the future.
Oh, thank you so much, Father. Now, what I want you to sign up with is like, okay, we talk about youth, but there are, I feel like even the parents, when we were small, our parents were very, what do you call? Very much responsible in putting us into all these, like you have to go.
Yeah.
And though we didn't like to also, but we were sent for all this. And maybe for your story, my story, we got a vocation, we got an inclination towards priesthood. Now, what would be your message to the parents today?
Okay, I have a message for the parents, because sometimes we blame young people. Parents complain, they have complaints about their young people. Things are changing today. It's a digital world. They are born with gadgets, they are born with internet. We were not, at least I'm also, we are young, you are a young priest, we are young priests, but we were not born with this. So it is not a good idea to judge them based on these things. It is good to understand them now, given their situation. If you understand them well, if you accompany them like Pope says, and if you are serious about their formation, young people will do a very good job, because young people have spirituality, their own spirituality. There is something called humanism today. They are very much interested in a lot of service and other community related services. Only thing, they need some guidance. We, of course, we do, but most of the time they spend with their parents. So parents also need to take it very seriously to form them and to guide them, not to blame them.
Thank you very much, Father. I have a saying, I don't know whether you agree with me. I use it for our youth. I said, youth are not useless, they are useless. That's what I say.
Yes, right.
And as you say,
right.
and thank you for coming to our part of the world. And thank you for bringing sunshine. It was pretty
bright day.
cold, yeah. So, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Please convey our regards. This is a small show actually which we do every week, and I'm so lucky to have had you and your perspective. Priya Dosha Binda, Father. झन्डै नाम बिर्सेँ मैले चेतन है, उहाँलाई मैले अपरझट भेटेँ म पनि यो युथ कन्भेन्सनमा आउँदा, and I was so thrilled, I was so happy to meet the National Youth Director, and I took this opportunity to do an impromptu shoot actually. Thank you very much. तपाईहरुको क्रिया प्रतिक्रिया तपाईले हामीलाई दिन सक्नुहुन्छ. हाम्रो इमेल आईडी छ divebani@darjeelingdiocese.com, अनि हाम्रो यो शो तपाईले हातवे 875 दार्जिलिङ टिभी मार्फत हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. साथै हाम्रो युट्युब च्यानल दार्जिलिङ दिव्याबानी प्रस्तुति मार्फत हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. र आजको यो वर्षको यो पहिलो सुट. So this is the first shoot of 2023, Father. Thank you so much for opening this year with your presence. And दिव्याबानी प्रस्तुतिको टोलीबाट तपाईहरु सबैलाई wish you all a very, very happy, prosperous and fruitful new year 2023. Sabalai, this is Barai. Thank you for watching.